Hi, I'm Navdarni. Today I'm going to talk about the emergency preparedness for human survival. Let me ask you a question. Hypothetically speaking, uh, disasters strike your town tonight, such as unexpected flood or an evening fire or an outage of power. Would you think you and your family could manage to out from there in first 72 hours? I think most probably people think they could manage out from there, but I would say it's not possible. And emergencies do not provide a polite invitation. They materialize unexpected catching off with the only minutes and at the time to react. Preparedness is not paranoid. It is the distinction between panic and protection, helplessness and survival. Disaster may be occurring more frequently and for but the reality of the fact is that disasters are becoming more common in place. In Malaysia, alone thousands of people experience displacement each year as a result of flash flood, landslide, or a recent very viral thing was firehouse, and disasters such as earthquake, hurricanes, exempt from disasters. Accordingly, survey consistently illustrate troubling statistics that suggest that vast majority of households do not have a survival kit, emergency plan, or first aid supplies. Such as unprepared is not mere negligence, it is a subtle lottery with our lives and the lives of those we care about. And moreover, so what about it being to be prepared? It does not build a bunker or living in a constant fear. It means taking sample practical steps that can make a life saving difference. For instance, where every household should have a first aid and then a basic first aid kit. I mean, include the clean water, not perishable food, a flashlight, a first aid box, as I say earlier, important documents safely stored. So when something happens, they can carry their things and they can run away from there. So families should practice escape routes as well. Know emergency contact number and have a designed uh, meeting point of separated. These steps cost very little compared to the cost of losing a person or everything your valuables. Okay, preparedness is not about luxury; it's about a responsibility. To be honest, and imagine two uh, scenarios. In the first, a family has no emergency kit, no plans, and no ideas what to do when disaster came or it attacked them. When the flood water raised, they scramble, panic, they scream, and don't know what else to do. Most of the people gone because of this panic, and they don't have a plan to do what else. And then in second scenario, a family knows exactly where their pre-planned route and stay safe until help arrive. Which family would you rather be? Would you like to be the unprepared one, or would you like to be the prepared and save your lives, save your belongings, save your family? So it's not just about the property or money or anything. It's about you, yourself, your family, and the environment too. So may argue that preparation is unnecessary because disaster won't happen to me and blah 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 and everything. But history and reality proves otherwise. The COVID, such as COVID pandemic, showed us how fragile our system can be. People rush to the supermarket, shelves emptied overnight, and fear replaced order, and they cannot go out and do something, and you know they just must be quarantined in their house, cannot come out. So people rush to the supermarket shop and anything to buy, but they couldn't. And who had basic supply at home, they survived, were able to endure the crisis calmly. The same logic applied to the every type of emergency. The question is if something will happen, but when? So this is the reason people are unaware of. Therefore, I urge you, do not wait until it's too late. Just prepare earlier. Tonight, when you go home, start small. Put aside some bottle of water, a flashlight, and some basic medical supplement. And in one easy to reach, a bag. Talk to your family about what to do if a disaster strikes. Build your plan step by step because survival is not about build in one day. It is built with a consistent awareness and action. So your future self and your loved one, you will thank you for the foresight and upcoming your lives. So in conclusion, survival is not luck, it's preparation. Survival is not like you know you will get it. Emergency will come, whether we are ready or not. So, but if you take responsibility to prepare earlier, you won't be rushed or you won't be panic, and when it happened. So, if you prepare with the determination and care, if you prepare with then the transformation, fear into confidence, shows into order, and risk into realization. Let us not gamble with the survival. Let us choose preparedness because when disaster strike, being ready is not just an option; it's an only option. Thank you so much.